Hi guys, it's Chrissy here from Team Enchanted. I wanted to jump on and tell everybody about how to set up your LRP and what LRP actually is. So LRP stands for Loyalty Rewards Program. doTERRA really loves to reward their clients and customers with free products and other points that you can purchase other products with. It's very generous. In your first 1 to 3 months of doing a monthly order of at least 100 PV, you get 10% in whatever you order back in points. In the 4 to 6 months, you get 15%. 7 to 9 months is 20%. 10 to 12 months is 25%. And 13 months or more is 30% back. So if you've done an order every month for an LRP order, not a standard order, for every month for 13 months, every month after that, you'll get 30% back in points. And the points appear on your in your back office, which I'll show you in a moment, and you can use those to purchase almost any product in the doTERRA range. It's very, very generous. If you purchase at least 125 PV each month, and it's between the 1st and 15th of the month, you get a free product. So doTERRA will send you the free product of the month. In March 2018, it was lemongrass. So you get a full free product just for buying 125 points value worth of products, if you do it between the 1st and 15th. If you do it between the 1st and the end of the month, quite often they'll have an additional product of the month. So for example, in March this year, if you order over 200 PV at any time in March, you get a free Salu Bell. So for example, if you did an order on the 5th of March and it was over 200 points value, it's between the 1st and 15th, so you will get the free lemongrass, and it's over 200 points, so you would also get the free Salu Bell. Now, if you do an order of at least 100 PV at any time in the month and you keep 100 PV in your cart at all times, I'm going to give you a personal gift. Every month it'll be something different. For March, I'm doing a free cheer touch. So basically the thing to remember is to have 100 points value of products in your cart at all times, and to order at least 100 points value between the 1st and 15th of every month to get between the 1st and 30th of every month to get the free product from me, or of 125 points value between the 1st and 15th of the month to get my free product and the free product of the month from doTERRA. So the best thing to do is to just do 125 points value between the 1st and 15th, and you'll know that you'll get both products. So I'll show you how to set that up now. Share my screen. So you need to go to doterra.com.au, and on the right hand side here, hover over login. If you've never logged in before, enter your doTERRA Wellness Advocate ID here. If you have, you can enter it up here. If you're not sure what your ID is, check your emails for the first email that you received when you joined. Otherwise, let me know and I can look it up for you. If you've forgotten your password as well, you'll need to click Forgot Password, but you will need your ID for that, so let me know. So enter your ID and your password and click Login. This will take you to your back office where you can set up your loyalty rewards. So the best way to do it is down the right hand side here. So you don't want to place standard orders. You want to place LRP orders. If you place a standard order, you don't get the points. So click Create a new LRP template, and it will give you the option of what date to purchase. So as I said before, you want to do it between the 1st and 15th. That's preferable, so that you can get the free product of the month. But if you can't do it between the 1st and 15th, that's fine. As long as you purchase 100 points, I'll give you a free product anyway. So I'm going to set mine up for the 5th of April and just click Next. So this will then bring you to the shop. You'll see here we're in the shop tab, and you can add whatever you'd like to your cart, and it'll show you here now creating the LRP. It's in American format, so it's showing the 5th of April, or April 5th, and it's showing there's nothing in there at the moment. Now, once you've added products, you want to keep this at 100 PV at all times. So when you're adding and deleting things, make sure you add first and then delete so that you can keep it at 100 PV. So really careful to just keep an eye on that balance. So you can go in here, essential oils, wellness, personal care, kits, whatever you like. Add whatever you'd like to get. So you can just add things here. And you'll see how this PB is slowly moving up. It's not quite, see how here it's at 99, so that's not quite enough. So you'd need to add something else. So now I'm at 205. So once you've added all the products that you want to purchase that month, you click Review Cart. Now, when you're reviewing your cart, up the top, it'll have your address that you've added in there, your credit card that you should have on file. If it's your first LRP, your credit card may not be on file, so it will ask you to enter it. Your confirmation email address and the processing date that we selected before in that American format, so April 5th. And then it'll list here all the products that you added. So the price of them here, and that is your price as a signed up member of doTERRA, so that's with the 25% off. So it's $34 for Arbor Vitae, for example, and that is worth 24 points. So if you wanted to purchase this with points that you have, then it would cost you 24 points instead of $34. So what you can do is you use this and select, I want one Arbor Vitae with points. Just be aware though that that can drop your LRP below 100, so you make sure that you've added enough to keep it above 100 first, which we have here. As you can see now, it's removed the points and the cost for this Arbor Vitae, and I get it as a one-time only offer for 24 points. And the total point value of the other products that I'm purchasing is 181, so it is over that 125 points value and over 100 to keep it in there. You'll see here your points value. So this is my points from my previous orders. It was at 130 something. Now that I've used 24 points here to purchase Arbor Vitae, it's reduced to 109. Now, if you are buying things regularly, you'll also be eligible to earn money. Now, even if you don't want to earn the business, run your own business with it, it's a really good way to pay for your own oil. So you can see here, I've got an accounts receivable balance of $9.62. That's just because I've used some money, but you can earn a lot more than that. So you can apply that as well. And that will deduct that $9.62 off the total value. Once you're happy with your order, and you've checked that it is over 125 points value, if you're getting the product of the month, or at least 100 points value if you're just getting my free product, then you click Continue. This will just provide the final summary of everything that you have and what you'll be paying. Now, it's also important to note that you earn points for shipping as well. So you'll see here the order summary shows that it's 239 Australian dollars, shipping is $7.95 and GST, and it does cost you $3 if you want to redeem some points, so that's a $3 fee. So the total amount is $249.95, and from that, it's 181 points worth of products that I'm using. Now, what points are you earning is a good question. So if you see here being shipped, I don't know why it says 23rd of the 4th, 24th of the 3rd. So if this date is wrong, you can just hit return to cart and just double check your date. So this does say the 5th of the 4th. So I'm just going to hit save changes first and then hit continue. Okay, that seems to be an error. So ignore that. If you see the dates on here, it says, because we've already passed the 24th of the 3rd, so I know it's not going to process on that date because that was yesterday. So you want to process as scheduled on the 5th of the 4th, or April 5th, or you can process it right now as well if you're ready to go. So when you're ready to purchase, you hit one of those buttons. If you hit process as scheduled on the 4th of the 5th, you won't be able to do that if you've redeemed points. So you can go return to cart. And I can remove this item. So if you're doing an item where you're not redeeming any points, an order where you're not redeeming any points, I've removed that and it's still over 100 PV, which means I'm still eligible to earn the points and the money. When you're ready to purchase, continue. Then process as scheduled on the 5th of the 4th. So what that will do, we'll leave it sitting in there to process on the 5th of the 4th. So you see that it's that order there at the top. This is my normal one that I have. When that processes automatically on the 5th of the 4th, when you next log in, you'll see that this is changed to the 5th of the 5th. And you'll see it'll still have the same products in there. So what happens is it will repeat that order as an auto ship every month unless you go in and change it. So once your order is processed in April, you can come in and click on the number here next to your LRP order and change it so that when it automatically processes for next month on the 5th of May, it won't process the same things. Now, don't forget as well, before you remove things, you need to add first. So I don't want this to drop below 100 PV, so I'm going to add whatever I want. So you can just hit shop. I'm editing that LRP order. You can add things in that you get on a regular basis. So any of the supplements or the laundry liquid, Lifelong Vitality is a great one. So you can just hit add to cart. Review cart once you're ready. And you don't need to process that right now. That will just automatically process for the 5th of May. Now see, now it's at 241 points value. So I want to remove the things that I got the previous month so that I don't get them again, unless you want them again. So you just click the red X. So you can just continue to click that as long as you're keeping it over 100 points value at all times. So mine's still 190 points. So it's at 166 now, but if you look here, you'll see that Lifelong Vitality is only 60 points and Blue Tansy is 106 points. So before I remove Blue Tansy, I would need to add in something else. So before you add that in, hit Save Changes. Then you'll need to just continue to edit it. So click on the number again. Click Shop. Add whatever you'd like. So if I just add another 40 points worth of oils, then I'll be over the 100 PV. So this one's only 24.5 points. I might get 2 of those, let's say. So once you're comfortable with that, review cart as you did previous month. I can now remove that Blue Tansy. And this will still be over 100 points value, just. Now, because this is only 109, for example, even though it'll be processing, because this is my second order, ignoring that date, it'll be the 5th of the 5th. It will be between the 1st and the 15th, but it's not 125 PV. So in that case, I'd get the free product of the month from me, but I wouldn't get the free product of the month from doTERRA. So you want to keep it over 125. Once you're happy with that, you can hit Save Changes. And as before, it will just sit in here until the 5th of the 5th and then automatically process. So the best way to do it is set up your recurring order and put up a note in your calendar or your phone to remind you a couple of days before to go in and change your LRP. I'll also be putting reminders on the Facebook group to change your LRP at the beginning of the month before it processes your previous month's order. So just to recap, 100 PV at any time in the month gets you the free product from me. 125 PV order between the 1st and 15th of the month gets you my free product and the free product of the month from doTERRA. If you'll need to make sure that you keep your 100 PV order in your cart just like this at all times in order to earn your points and your commissions to spend on your own products. You don't have to be business building to earn that commission. It'll just sit in there as an account balance for you to apply to your oils so that you can purchase free oils, or use that money to purchase other oils without paying. So you're paying for the money that you've earned. And that's LRP. So make sure that you've joined the LRP club. In order to do that, just let me know that you're going to be doing an LRP, and set up your LRP just like I've shown you so that it's sitting in your cart for the whole month with at least 100 PV in there. And then it'll process when you're ready for it to process with whatever products you like. You get a lot of products back. It's really, really generous. Free points on, so your order has to be at least 50 PV to get any points, and you need to spend at least 1 point a month in order to, you need to spend enough to keep your point. So at least one point value worth order per month, which is easy because you can just buy one product in order not to lose your points. So if you're having a rough month and you just can't afford to process 100 PV order that month, you won't get any free products, but you can still retain your points as long as you purchase at least one thing. But you won't get any points back unless it's over 50 points value. So best thing to remember, rule of thumb, 125 PV order between the 1st and 15th of every month to get your 2 free products, get your commission earnings, and get your free points. And that's the easiest way to do it, and keep it in there at all times. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I really look forward to giving you some free products and working with you on this beautiful oily journey of ours. Have a great day. See you later. Bye.